Alright, thought I'd make a new video on the targeted individual program. Oh, it's in the computer. I wonder whether, sorry, it's just swearing, but I thought I'd lost my SD card from the camera. But yeah, just want to talk about what's been going on. So tonight I had to go to the job meeting, the job centre, and they very heavily targeted me. A lot of same time exit entry tactics today, so I was leaving the allotment, and as soon as I get there, the guy they've been using to target me he's a male nurse. He's in a silver Mercedes, black guy. I filmed him once. He keeps driving past when I leave the allotment, so they're trying to do the same time exit entry. Then as soon as I get out, this guy in like a van, it said it was a hire van, pulls in front of where I come out, and he looked kind of scared when he saw me. I don't know if he was a perp or not, or if they mind controlled him to go there, because he genuinely seemed scared when he saw me, out of the chance of me coming out at the same time. So I think he may have been mind controlled, but they can do that with the technology. I believe they've been using it on me very heavily. I've had headaches all day. I don't get headaches, but I've had headaches today. So got a few files that in my memory card. This never used to happen. It used to show up straight away. Oh, there we go. Now I'm having to mess with it. So yeah, this is something that is done a lot. So they've messed with it basically. So let me find the files. Oh yeah. No, this is the first one, I believe. I'm confused because I know what's up.
Yeah, I don't have a hidden camera this morning. This one's sent for me this morning.
No, I felt really groggy this morning. Right, now this is me. This is the first recording of the day, so this is me leaving. Don't know if it'll focus, but they had just might be able to just make it out here. You see his head. They had a perp stood here with his phone. As soon as I got my camera out, he kind of
see this guy.
Kind of went down there, and this guy I see a lot.
The grey hair.
Now talking of what happened just now, I come out here from the allotment, and this is where a van parked up as soon as I got there, and then the car came out, so it was up there. But yeah, it was I don't know if it focused, but the guy was there. It's that focus. This camera doesn't seem to be performing as well as it used to, but he's just there, right? He's behind there somewhere, behind that sign, so it doesn't look like it needs the best footage. So this morning, you know how those farms target me on the way to the, because I start going to the garden again. You know how those farms target me? So this time they had a woman on a horse, and a car pulled out behind there as well. So yeah, that's something that they do, right?
This one's done for me this morning. This is the first day I'm back at the garden in a while, because they were away for the summer holidays. They also
really groggy this morning for some reason.
Had a car pull out at that farm. The farm they always have one pull out of when I come down. Basically, kind of pulled out behind me. I think they're trying to mask what they're doing.
Yeah, you'll see what they did
There's
here.
always something. It doesn't.
Both the
People
farmer
that
was
say, "Oh, well,
involved
it's the
down here.
morning,
Both
you know,
these
stuff
farmers
going
are
on."
involved. Watch
Wow.
what you see down
It doesn't
here.
matter what time I come down here.
This
I
is
come
how
down
they
here
try and
midday
hide it.
to get here when I've been
It's the
late.
same tactic.
There's always something.
So as soon as I get down here, as soon as I get down here, right?
Hidden camera anymore because I lost it on a walk.
Oh, that farm doesn't
Like I'm
target.
saying,
Actually,
that car actually
there
came
they are,
behind me.
right? There's a car there with its brake
Nice
lights
going,
on.
see, because they're probably looking in
See, just here, there's a car.
the rear view mirror.
I should drive off when I approach.
They're not got a camera.
That's not the best footage from the quality, but that was parked there with its brake lights on, and then as soon as I started approaching, it drove off.
So
There it goes. Synchronized.
there you go, right? Same tactic, but done differently to try and mask it. Instead of them coming out and waiting at the gate to target them, basically. Same tactic, exactly the same kind of tactic. You know, the same time, exit entry. You know, there's a TI constantly getting cars pulling out on roads as well.
It's a constant theme.
Or walk, you know. So it's something they like to do to try and harass you.
That's been really recording. See me on the toilet there.
I don't know if you can hear that. It's the
we're using the ambulance
sirens from the garden voice.
Rewind so you might be able to hear it.
I don't know if you can hear that. It's the sirens from the garden voice. Just in the blue. Yeah, you know, this is what happens always here. I was about to go to some quick, you know. Once when I'm this place, there's always ambulance sirens every single time. I can't remember a time where, and this is out of the way, it's not in Sheffield, I can't remember a time where I've not heard ambulance sirens. I don't know if you can hear it, it's quite faint, but there's been ambulance sirens like every single time I'm here. So, yeah.
Potatoes in the background, so you might hear some noise. So, you know. So this is them targeting, please. Now, look at the perp here. I didn't notice this, but now I talk about this. This was reminding me. One thing they've started doing is targeting me with their butts. I know it sounds stupid, but the other day a guy was walking in front of me who was constantly touching his butt, right? And I've just remembered when I came down, because I'd forgot, my memory's been really, really terrible today. Something they've done, I know it. So when I came down on the bike, just after that car was pulling away, basically they had a guy in a car and he was bending over like that woman, showing me his butt. Basically the booty bandit targeting that they do, right? So I can't find the potato peeler, but give me a second. But yeah, it's basically the booty bandit targeting again. So, you know, this is the tactic that they're doing. I guess they're a new. They have done the. They have done the booty bandit targeting a bit on me. Not as much as Nappy Head Roots, but they've done it occasionally. And let's just rewind. Wow, you'll be able to see. So. Woman's walking, has to bend over in front of me, right? Right, they do all this kind of stuff, right? So this is them trying to probably subliminally insult me, basically the equivalent of mooning me. This is the kind of crazy stuff these people do, right? So, continuing on, the police car's here, by the way. Once again, just a kind of tricky cycling and filming at the same time. I think I managed to get him.
Every turn you make, right? If you're not filming it, you're going to have obviously out in the UK, you're going to have the police or the
That was a
that's a perfect example of that, right?
Alright, so continuing on.
Okay, so one headlight van.
This is on the way to the job centre. Now my camera didn't like this, so I'll try and get it so you can see it. You can just make it out there, it's slightly brighter. There you go. The camera wasn't in focus to the best of its ability. Well, that was a one headlight, you know.
Got one very light car as well,
Which is in front of me, right? And there was two of those. So this is the type. This is in my mum's car. This is the type of harassment that they do, right? So sensitization, dark NLP, fixation drill. This is the tactic that they're doing, right? So this is dark NLP. They've conditioned me negatively to this. It can be anything, right? It doesn't have to be for some people it's numbers, other TIs it's colours, right? For me, they've used colours, numbers to some extent, not as much as other TIs, but the main targeting, this is the main thing that I used to notice when the targeting began, was one headlight cars, and then it turned into one brake light. So they know my mum's driving the car, they're tracking it, so it has to be in front of my mum's car, right? And she did a hand signal as well. She had touched her face. No, there you go. She tries to escape, so I don't know if I filmed it. Just after this, she pulled off.
That's the tactic.
And I was on the way, and the police came just after that.
I just got back. Been to the job centre. Of course, they know.
As soon as I got back, it was silent.
So we've got the sirens. I've got a few things I want to talk about.
Which I'll play. I recorded it. So
Related to that one.
once again, ambulance sirens, harassment.
Just sort stuff out and I'll continue.
Ambulance sirens.
From like an update on what's been going on and what they've been doing. So once again, they've started using people from my college. I'm going to name you, by the way. Mark Barrett is his name.
Name you, motherfuckers.
This is Freeman College. This is the college I used to go
I don't know if
to.
I
I
named
ended
it
up here
before,
because of
I'll name
a lot of shit happened at Chesterfield College. It's a college for like people with troubled backgrounds and learning disabilities in Sheffield. I'm running out of space.
I ran out of space, so
I'll have to continue on the laptop.
luckily I thought I would, but I managed to clear some space.
I have to clear a bit of space. What was the name of the person I saw today? And he did a hand signal as well.
Did a hand signal.
He did the hand signal, touching his nose, covering his face, right?
Right, and this happened
As soon as
I got to the car. I forgot about this bit too. As soon as we got to the car park, they've been targeting me with black people more the last few days for some reason. As soon as I got to the car park, these three black guys, kind of looking like NWA rejects, dressed like shades and gangstery clothes and shit, right, come down, start. They didn't look at me, but I knew it was the targeting, you know, because I knew it was time to when I got there. So I was like, yeah, they're trying to intimidate me with these guys, which didn't work. I just kind of walked off. Like, it don't bother me. It's not intimidating me. The fact that you've got some guys dressed like that, it doesn't mean nothing. So those guys came by, and I was like, okay, that's the target. And they had another guy, an Asian guy, one hand in his pocket, another white guy in front of me, one hand in his pocket. So I'm like, okay, this is the kind of theme they're trying to run. Psychological threats. If they try to find things they think will intimidate you, so if they think you're intimidated by guys, which I'm not, by the way, because I dress like that as well, but I'm real, you're not. I'm about that shit, you're not. Okay, so if they'll get guys dressed like kind of gangsters and thugs and shit or whatever to try and intimidate you, or hoodies or whatever, dressing like roadmen, some shit like that. That's a theme they're trying to run. They'll try and run themes that either they think intimidate you, infuriate you, or upset you in some way. Negative. It's always negative things. So that's the tactic they like to use. Now, as soon as I get back to the car, Mark Barris there, right? He's right there. They're like, okay. I didn't recognise him. I thought, is that him? And I was like, yeah, it is. The motherfucker was got out of the car, did a hand signal, right? Just walks off. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo. I always suspected that motherfucker would be a part of the talking because we did not get on. He did not like me and I did not like him. It shows how bitch-made these people are to do this kind of gang stalking shit. Too afraid to come to your face and say they got a problem with you. Because I don't have a problem with this fool no more, you know what I mean? Yeah, we didn't get on, but I don't have any personal beef with the fool. I just think he's a fool, which he's proven today. But I guess this chump wants to let me know. And there's also been a few as well that turned up. And I will name them if it happens again. Luckily for you, I can't remember your names, but I remember this guy's name. I'm gonna name you motherfuckers, man. People can do research on you motherfuckers, man. Find out who you are. I'll name you. You want to target me and get personal, especially target me when I'm with my mum. Alright? I'm not having that shit. You're gonna get named, motherfucker. You ought to get broken off. The only reason you don't is because, I'm with my mum. And because, obviously you're going to snitch. Because this guy is a snitch. He's the kind of guy that snitched to the cops if you beat the shit out of him. So, I'm going to name you. Name and shame.
Head to the car with my mum. But this is nothing new. They've been using people from that college to target me.
Yeah, many people. Students and staff.
It's basically what they've been doing. Also using the police driving past me, which you'll see on the way back, and on the way to the job centre they had police.
You'd have to take my word.
One headlight cars and one brake light as well, which I actually recalled. But yeah, this guy turns up, gets out of his car, starts walking off. He's pretty bald-headed, I mean, now. He used to have hair, but I could tell it was the same guy. Recognised him straight away. Same guy. And we didn't get on at that place. I didn't get on with him. He didn't like me. I didn't like him. So it makes sense that he would be involved in the targeting. So yeah, it's like this is what they do. They use people from your past like that. Especially people. Usually it's people that either have negative connotations to you or don't really know you. Like a lot of them I don't really know, I didn't really speak to. Which makes sense because the ones I like wouldn't target me because they got on with me. Yeah, that guy that you've seen, he's this and that. He's a violent, he's a rapist, paedophile. Yeah, now let's get on to the real stuff. It's real. We need you to get involved in So today I woke up with stomach pains and my head very fuzzy. I feel a bit strange. I think they did drug my water. or
Yeah,
food
I've been
or
feeling
something.
strange today.
Possibly the drink outside the place. Because they've done that before, but I felt strange this morning
Really.
after I had a cup of tea
And I've got
there.
that, I know they've been microwaving me because I've got that
This is something they've done to me
uncontrolled,
before.
anxious feeling that I get when they've been microwaving me.
But check this out, you know,
No.
a load of people that were working there that I suspected are perps. Now they know I'm leaving there because I'm moving away from Sheffield.
All the people, a lot of the people like, oh, this place are full of
Eventually.
As soon as because I'm leaving,
They know that, so the perps that are there,
you know what I mean?
I'm not surprised to hear.
You're not running me
You know,
out.
when I heard that, I was like, yeah, you know, that just sums it up.
I'm just
Hearing
shit
that
up before you motherfuckers think it's because of you, the gang stalking that I'm moving from Sheffield. No, it's not. It's not because of the gang stalking. It's because this place is evil, man. I'm telling you, this place is the most evil feeling place I've been in Britain. I'm serious. Rotherham's probably as bad. But man, I've never been anywhere. Maybe London. Actually, London probably. But London, I've never been anywhere in the UK this is evil feeling as South Yorkshire. Matter of fact, it's worse than that. It just feels evil, man. I'm telling you. So, I'm leaving this bitch, man. It doesn't suit me no more. There's a few other reasons. The other reason is the 5G's coming in. Yo, I don't want to be in the city with this 5G, man. I'm telling you, it's getting like the fucking Truman Show out here. For real, man. It's getting like the fucking Truman Show. Thanks to RT for introducing me to that movie. Watch that movie if you're a TI. It's real, you know what I mean? But yeah, basically, it's getting like that in real life here. Motherfuckers are being mind controlled around me. Crazy shit is happening, man. They're really mind controlling motherfuckers out here in Sheffield. So I'm like, you know, I'm out of this bitch. I'm going Wild West, man. I'm out of this hole. I'm heading to the fucking wilds, man. Not wilderness, but I'm going to another town. It's not far from Sheffield, but I'm out of this hole. You know what I mean? I'm out of this bitch. I'm not staying here. Fuck Sheffield, man. It's done. It's done. It's dusted. It's toast, man. Any real motherfuckers, leave the cities. Leave the cities whilst you can, because shit's gonna go down. I'm also leaving because of the relations between Russia is getting worse again. So it's possibility of nuclear war is also making me want to leave. And the 5G. And I'm sick of the noise. I'm sick of this. It's like that Grandmaster Flash song, The Message, man. Can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move on. I guess I got no choice. But guess what? I've got a bit of money and I'm moving on and I do have a choice. So I'm out of this bitch. Fuck this bitch. Fuck Sheffield. It's mostly player haters and haters out here. If anyone that wants to know what it's like here, it's full of haters, full of player haters, snakes. There's some real motherfuckers here. The real ones you meet here are real, you know what I mean? They're really real. But the fakers out here, man, I'm telling you. Fake ass motherfuckers, man. Player haters. It's player hating central out here. You know what I mean? These perps are player haters on steroids, but there's player haters and snakes out here. I'm gonna have to get my power. But yeah, I'm playing this, man. Continue.
It's because I'm leaving, right? Because they were there to really target me, but they were there to
don't think I'm scared running out.
Someone there to target me, I'm leaving.
I'm not. That's not actually you.
Specifically the guy there with the shorts. I think his name's James.
So don't be going.
He's like horrible looking guy. He always wears these gay looking shorts and shit. You know, and he always targets me because he always whistles around me, so I target him with hand signals back.
I think what the fuck you want.
You know.
That's the truth.
That's something he does. But yeah, they would target me. The guy that's running it, after a while being kind of nice with me, he started targeting me with the hand signals, coughing. Vicky's doing that little whistle thing again, that whistle that she does to target me. I could tell they didn't look happy. I noticed it. They did not look happy, especially this new guy who used to target me. He did not look happy.
Trying to your second name.
You know, my granddad, he was recently diagnosed with some neurological condition, not fatal.
I'm sure I've mentioned.
But
I'm sure
it's
I
funny,
mentioned
isn't it? They start talking about conditions like that.
Yeah, basically, I mentioned my granddad was ill and on medication for some neurological condition, and at lunchtime they start talking about that shit. So I was like, yo, these motherfuckers have gone around amongst themselves. Be like, oh yeah, we're going to talk about this shit. You know what I mean? I guess they thought it'd get me angry or mad. But my granddad's feeling better now, so, it doesn't get me mad. It makes me laugh at how pathetic you are. So, yeah. That's all I have to say, and that's the truth.
Once I mention it in the morning to them, talking about it, they start talking about that at lunchtime, right?
I never say some shit to my face.
So I'm like, okay, I know what they're doing. And I let them know psychologically I know what they're doing, and then they look all upset, right? They look all annoyed. Man, they had two...
That's it. Fred and Joyce Oldham. That's it.
Which is basically what they call, there they go with the cars with the music. I don't know if you're
If you're going to target me, man, I'm not going to name you if I don't know who you are.
They have two woofers, which is like volunteers for this garden place. I don't know what it means, they did tell me.
All you motherfuckers.
That's the dumbest fucking name, but yeah.
All you
And they're from Spain, right? They were fucking two 16-year-old girls. They were targeting me doing the coughing. So I was like, yeah, because this program has connections European-wide.
Right? These two kids that were working at the garden place, they were targeting me. They're Spanish, right? They're not from the UK. They were targeting me with the coffins. It's funny, I've noticed a lot of the foreigners that target me are from countries I've been, Italy, Spain, France, because they probably send their agents out there to target you. Right? It's a European-wide.
Yesterday I was on the block
and it is worldwide.
There was this French lady who was on a phone when I went out, and she's been used to target me.
Yeah, I keep
she was the one that said, someone screaming for help. But she's part being someone they've been using in my target. And also that guy in the Mercedes, that male nurse, he's stopped doing his antics again.
Yeah, that's the motherfucker that I saw this afternoon. Fucking.
So,
NHS again. It's the fucking.
Doing, right? So back to the job centre.
Fucking medical. Sorry for sweating. It's the medical connection. The NHS. I'd say it again and again. A huge part of this program. 90% of my targeting that is overt is from the NHS, the ambulance service, the paramedics. It's from them. All right. The medical community heavily corrupt and involved in these coercive persuasion, mind control, illegal human experimentation programs for the remote neural monitoring, voice to score, all that shit. Right? They're involved. Okay.
Basically, I went there, and the woman, she wasn't a perp, but she was like, oh, they've really let you down, you should complain to the manager, because they've been messing me about there, trying as hard as they can. Basically, I went there, this is what they're doing, right? So, back to the job centre. Basically, I went there, and the woman, she wasn't a perp, but she was like, oh, they've really let you down, you should complain to the manager, because they've been messing me about there, trying as hard as they can.
She said I should complain
to stop me getting my.
My mum came to help me with some stuff. She said that I should complain.
Luckily, I have DLA.
It's crazy, man.
Something like that. So I'm still getting some income, but they're messing me about basically with my money. Trying the hardest to basically mess me about.
Yep. I'm sure they watch.
She's like, oh, this is shocking, you need to complain, But it's deliberate, as a TI, they deliberately neglect us, services that we use, and other things.
Deliberately do.
But they make it look like it's an accident.
Yeah,
but you know it's deliberate because it happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. It's always a pain in the arse to do all this shit, right? So they let you know psychologically that it's aimed at you. Little G4S faggots in there, little smiles on the face when they see me. Because they know I'm a TI, right? G4S are part of my target. Usually, not all of them, but they're usually my target, members of G4S, because it's a security agency. So,
yeah, those chumps laughing in the back.
In essence, this is what they've been doing. Colour code.
Yeah, this is what came out. No one else at the allotment.
You know it's deliberate, but
and another perk came to the allotment in red.
Because it happens all the time, right? It happens all the time. It's always
Dumb
a pain in the arse
motherfuckers
doing this shit, right? So they let you know psychologically that it's aimed at you. Little G4S faggots in there, little smiles on the face when they see me. Because they know I'm a TI, right? G4S are part of my target. Usually, not all of them, but they're usually my target, members of G4S, because it's a security agency. So, in essence, this is what they've been doing. Colour code.
Trying to find it, I can't see it.
In essence, this is what they've been doing. Colour code.
He must have been behind there, I can't see him. I could see him.
No, this is what they've been trying to do. Trying as hard as they can, possibly can, to stop me getting my money, to stop me getting the service I need. But doing it in a way which they can deny. They can make it look like it's accidental. But it's like I said, I know full well that it's not accidental, it's deliberate. But it's made to look like, you'll hear so many other TIs talk about this kind of stuff. But as a TI, they don't want us getting any money, right? They want us broke on the streets. Right? They want us homeless. They don't want us getting any money. So it's no surprise if you're a TI and especially government places like the job centre, they don't want to help you. They don't want to help you. They'll deliberately either be rude or they'll kind of treat you like you're not there. You know what I mean? That's the kind of way we treat TIs. We're like treated like black people were in America in the fucking 1920s and shit. You're treated like you're not there. Like you're a second class citizen basically as a TI. That's how these motherfuckers think they can treat you. And I always let them know that they ain't gonna treat me like that, and they don't like that. So when they try and treat me like that, that's when I treat them like that, and they don't like that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like these people, now that they can't discriminate against cultures and races or whatever, or people they don't like, now they're doing it psychologically, right? So instead of blacks being slaves, then it was second-class citizens, and then since they couldn't do that, now it's the targeting program. I'm not saying every TI is black, because I'm not black, but I see how they're doing it, right? But it's true that black people are historically have been treated worse than European people. I don't like the term black or white. I think it's stupid, personally, because it's not a race, it's a colour. So African people and European white people, European white people, mainly English, French and German, have been treated historically better than African people. Got really worse African people have been enslaved, captured and had their countries ravaged by these some kind of people who are anti-ill today. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what they've been doing, but it's okay to use people from my college, because I will name them. If you're from my college, right, from Freeman College, and you think that you can do this, and I won't name you, let me name some others that have been involved. Which I don't have 100% proof, can't remember name some of them, but I'm going to name that guy. So,
fucking faggots. That's the end of it. think I did one more recording of some sirens. Give me a minute.
Clowns eye with the noise campaign, yeah. Ambulance sirens.
I don't know if you could hear it. I'll play it again if you can't hear it.
Clowns eye with the noise campaign, yeah. Ambulance sirens.
Yeah. And just to let you know, they know I'm making a video. I think I can hear them out here too. You know how... Yeah. So that's my alarm. Hear that? Not that. But this. Hear that shit? That's the motherfucker. The motherfuckers know I'm making a recording, right? I'm sorry about that alarm. I forgot. It's because there's one at the end of my room and I hadn't gone there yet. So, now you hear the horning too? They know. They're monitoring me. Monitoring TIs under surveillance 24/7, yeah? Now, it stopped. Now, I've also noticed when I've been recording the sirens, this is the remote neural monitoring, I'm sure, because I've noticed a lot of times I've started recording the sirens, like from the ambulances, it stopped, right? So I think they're trying harder to hide what they're doing with the ambulance siren harassment. So, how many times have I... They know, it's like every time I upload a video or do a recording, the ambulance sirens stalled. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it.